man. Ooh. Oh no.
It's just to be the freshman.
Not like a team that just won however many games, but like a team who's hungry and wants to get stronger and better. You got a lot of work. But the team, football games, you better go to 2 liners. We got a lot of talent, and we got some good liners too, but we need a few more. So if you guys want this to happen again next year, I'm ready to work. Don't find the team anybody not walking on campus. That's great. Coach Young, you should be in the tunnel too. Let's go! Slow down! Give us a chance! This is all we get. Keep it going. All right, man. It's not over. Nope, it's over. This field.
All right, Braden, so tonight, this is it's got to be a really big night too, because it's the last time you're going to be on this field ever again, at least as far as the player is concerned. So, I mean, how does that feel in itself with the win?
It feels incredible. I mean, it's always bittersweet. You never want to see it go, especially if it's such a unique field. You grow to love it. So the last time is definitely it's a big one. It's sad, but I think to go out like this, first round of playoffs, put a big score on the board, let all the seniors get on the field and have a good time together for the last time. I think that's all you can ask for.
Now, how did that feel too? You know, you play the game together. You guys have been playing all together throughout the whole season, and then to have that one last run around the field, and then have the underclassmen to run through, and kind of see them. They're going to be taking over for you.
It's good to see all the support. You know, it's our big thing. So freshman year, the story behind it, we lap in. The first ever practice on this field. We do a big lap to start it off, and then last game, senior year, we finish it out with a lap. So it's kind of our lap in, lap out thing. So it's definitely a legacy, and it's good to see all the faces that are going to keep with the legacy after me. And, yeah.
And then as far as the game goes tonight, I mean, first team, first round, you came out here. You guys, I'm sure, had a great game plan, because obviously you won according to the scoreboard and on the field. Is there a couple of things you may want to clean up for the next opponent?
Yeah, you know, there's just defensively, we played a great game defensively in the second half. They got a few big plays on us, which against a better team, that's going to really bite us. So I think we need to clean up on just playing a whole game through and through, and that'll help us. Offensively, there were a few things we missed and a few assignments that we can clean up, but I think overall we played a great game.
And taking that momentum too into the next game, you probably don't not quite yet know who your opponent is.
I think it's going to be Ramona.
Ramona, okay. And I mean, how much more preparing was there going into this game as opposed to a regular season game?
There was a good amount. You know, it's just when we get into the playoffs, there's a lot of teams we haven't played before, a lot of new stuff that we have to prepare for. So we do a lot of that at practice. But other than that, it's kind of we just stick to our old stuff and get everything kind of ironed out and smooth, so we know our plan and what's going to happen for the game.
And then how much different is that going to be now? I mean, you've been on this field now, what, 3 games in a row? And now you're actually going to travel. It's going to be the first time in almost a month to go on the road.
I think, honestly, we play some of our best games on the road, and I think it's a whole different feeling to go beat somebody in their own house, and I think that's a big driving factor for the next game of the week.
And you know that this team's capable of it. I mean, you look at the record already and how you guys have stuck through this one as well. How does this game compare to your other wins?
It feels pretty good. I mean, it's hard to top the last two, big cup games, and it's the first 10-0 team last week, so it's definitely a good feeling, but it's hard to top the last couple of weeks.
Right. All right, thanks, sir. So, Coach, last game for these seniors on this field tonight, so that's got to be a pretty big thing. And
Yeah.
going into preparing for this first round against a team that you really didn't know too much about.
Yeah, it was a big challenge, but and we wanted to make sure we kind of sent them out right on the home field, and they got hairy there a couple times, but they persevered and made the plays they had to win. I thought really we were close to having a great game defensively. Had a couple big plays we let up there, and then offensively I thought we did about everything we wanted to. We didn't really punt until the end there when we were getting some kids in, so that was good to see. Ran the ball well, threw the ball well, which has kind of been the theme of our season offensively. We've been able to do both, so that was nice to see. And next week we'll have to do it against some North County boys instead of the South Bay boys. But,
and I mean,
Bonita Vista's big and talented. They've got some guys, so I wasn't surprised that it was a bit of a challenge there.
And that looked like it might be a challenge too with the bigger guys on their line, their defensive line in particular, going up against their offensive line. But they seem to handle it pretty well. And anything you would say tightening up going up to Ramona?
Well, you saw the running back get loose a couple times there, and obviously we know Ramona's got a very talented running back. They just got back fast, explosive kids, so got to shore up the tackling. And I have no doubt that we'll do that, and we'll go up there, and it'll be a challenge for us playing up on the hill, and we're looking forward to it.
You got 3 home games to get you all prepped up for it, and now like I was talking to Braden, he said you guys have played some of your better games on the road. Which
Right.
would you agree with that?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Thought we played a really good game down at Valhalla. Despite the record they ended up with, I thought we jumped all over them and did a great job. And same thing with Bonita Vista. I thought were two of our better games. Just a quick word on the seniors. It's been an outstanding class all the way through. I've been involved with almost all of the classes here at West Hills. And, I would say it's the most accomplished senior class to go through football-wise, and just a bunch of great kids to work with. So very lucky to have worked with those kids and proud of what they've accomplished.
And you got a great the underclassmen that are going to work with you next year. I mean, you got a good foundation.
Yeah, we're excited. I think we're gonna get it going here for the next few years. Hopefully, we've kind of turned the corner and ready to get going a little bit here.
But next up, just looking at Ramona. Next up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Chance to break through to the semifinal round, something we haven't done before.
Well, good luck, Coach.
I appreciate it, David.